when it's like appropriate for us to start. Like, hey. Okay, ready? All right. Squared, do you want to do it?
No, the game hasn't actually started yet. And the overlay is... Yes, yeah. with a team and thingy showing. Oh, well, never mind. We'll just... The overlay is up. That's what I meant. But never mind. So, yeah, guys, this was our chaotic introduction to the second day of the EU Prodigy Cup. This time with the Platinum and Diamond brackets. We're really sorry for that confusing, but maybe you got something to laugh out of that. So, yeah, should be too bad. So, yeah, we're getting ready for our first game here. Billgriff versus iNveiN, which is a Prodigy versus Terran. So, with our lovely observer, yeah, she has started the game. And so we're getting ready for this.
It is most assured to be an exciting matchup between Billgriff and iNveiN, who, on a side note, iNveiN's a really nice guy. When we were getting set up, when we first started, he wanted to be in the tournament, and it was before we set up the email address, and he's like, "Can you email me updates?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Okay, guys, starting in the bottom right corner, we have the blue Terran iNveiN.
And spawning the top left corner, we have spawning as the red Protoss player, CCG Billgriff.
Woot!
There's the good luck, have fun, let's have it heart from iNveiN. He's all ready and excited.
Is it iNveiN or is it iNveiN? I don't actually know.
It's probably iNveiN. You're probably right. I just always read his name as iNveiN.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. So
it's okay if he loses. We don't have to remember it. So
that's true. And I mean, his name isn't the most complicated one we've had yet. So the Artheon is up there as well.
Right now, nothing too special going on. We have Billgriff chrono boosting out SCVs probes. How overpowered would that be? You're chrono boosting out mules.
Yeah, and we have iNveiN actually, blocking up his ramp. He built an SCV, pulled that SCV to scout, which I always do as well. So yeah, I'm doing that too. And then putting up his barracks. So standard stuff. No cheese going on so far. Yeah, and there's the first gateway going down for the Protoss as well as the first gas.
Getting kind of an early gas on. I should probably put up my overlay. 15 or 16 probes. So not super early. Getting down that second pylon to avoid that supply block.
Yeah, and actually the probe got into the Terran space. The second supply depot was a bit late, but then on the other end, you don't actually need to wall off against a Protoss. It's more important to wall off against a Zerg. It's always nice to deny the scouting information, of course, but it's not that important. Yeah, and there's the first Marine going to take care of that probe now. It's bye-bye for you.
Bam!
You should actually drag that SCV that's standing outside either back or pull it down to build his second command center. So he's doing what we saw yesterday quite a lot as well, the standard one barracks expand.
And what's really going to be interesting for me to watch is if two things. If Billgriff starts chrono boosting out this warp gate tech that he's researching, or if he's going to chrono boost his stalker or more probes. Right now we see a probe going to Billgriff's natural for the expansion.
Yeah, it's always safe to go to expand if you have like a Terran going one rect expand. It's always safe to expand after that as well. You know that they'll probably come for a 10-minute timing push, so you can get ready for that. And the probe kind of did not really see it, but he guessing because of the wall up in the one barracks and nothing happening inside and no gases. It was, it was pretty certain that iNveiN was going for the one Rex expand. And there's actually a third command center going down for the Terran in his main base. So he'll take a third expansion pretty quickly. And there's 2 Stalkers and a Zealot heading up to the Terran space to poke up the ramp to see what's going on. There are actually no units there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the Marines?
Yeah, this could be...
Oh no, they're in the bunker. I did not see the bunker. So...
Mm-hmm.
the Protoss pokes up, kills off a Terran, a Marine. So... No, an SCV, sorry. An SCV. Only 50 minerals lost there on the units lost tab. So they're even in losses right now. 1 probe and 1 SCV down. But Protoss got the certainty now that Terran has expanded. And oh my god, he's putting down 4 additional barracks. And he's taking us to gas geysers.
I like that too. I was like, oh, well, it looks like with that third command center so early, we're going to see a pretty late macro game, and then bam, 4 barracks.
Yeah, 4 additional barracks. Yeah, that's a good. That's smart thing. But there's the robotics facility going down for the Protoss, nearly finished in his main base. So yeah. It'll be interesting to see what he's going to get. Yeah, he's getting his first observer out there. That's always smart. So you know what's up. Ooh, he's...
But...
Go ahead.
No, never mind. I was going to say he was supply blocked, but he fixed it immediately. He read my fracking mind.
Oh, god damn it. And here we were going to beat on the players, and we can't. Damn it. Both players are actually pretty good about their minerals and keeping their gas low, so yeah, and so far no real supply blockage here. There's the double forge going down for the Protoss for the lovely upgrades. Yeah, first observer heading over to the Terran space to go and see what's up.
Mm-hmm. And we got a bunch of barracks that Terrans naturally just put down 2 additional ones. Something that I liked that we didn't see a whole lot yesterday, but we had a whole lot of drops going on yesterday, which was really cool from Protoss and Terran players. And Billgriff is doing this preemptive observer, rallying it to the top right side just to watch for when those Marines do pack up and move out.
Yeah, that's a very, very clever thing. But iNveiN seems to be going like heavily on the Marauders. He has the tech ups on 4 of his 5 barracks, just 1 with a reactor on it, and he's not even building anything out of it at the moment. So he's going for Marauders, which are of course very good against Protoss units, but there's one flaw: they can't actually shoot up. So even if he would want to take down that observer, he had to pull his Marines, because I don't think 2 Marines... Ryuna, what are you doing on stream? I just saw that. Yeah, so we actually have, for you lovely guys watching there, we actually have an observer here who I just read it out on stream. I'm really sorry about that, but that had to go. Yeah. So, because that's why we're streaming on Ryuna. She's our observer, and Eric and I are casting this.
And she's awesome, if a little silly.
Yes, indeed. But then we all haven't slept much, and the cast is going to be on the city side of things. Oh, the Protoss. Yeah, Protoss is kind of supply blocked. Ah, there we go. That was the scan to take down the observer. That's a good thing. And Protoss is actually, before that observer was killed, he was at 91 of 92 for a while, and then he put down his 2 additional pylons. They were a bit late.
Yeah, a little late, but I mean, he does better than I do.
Yeah, true.
One important thing I think that's to point out is these double forges in Protoss's base have been working on the upgrades, and he's now at 2/2 attack armor. Plus, Blink is almost done, and when this attack comes, I think that's going to make a big difference if he gets out I just realized he doesn't have very many stalkers. How many stalkers does he have?
2 and
six. He has 6 according to the... Oh, they're over here.
Ah, they're over there. They're watching out for drops as well. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because Terran only... Terran has got the 1 armor upgrade, but not the weapons. Oh, pretty nice.
Good. Force fields
there. Cutting off. SCV is swapping a couple more zealots into the base, but that could have force fielded more, but Terran is actually backing off for the moment.
Oh wow! I just all those 4 barracks that iNveiN put down, they all now have tech labs attached to them.
Yes, exactly. It's crazy. He's going totally heavy Marauder.
Mm-hmm. He's already got stim. He's now working on the combat shields, and because I watch all that Starcraft, I've been told that it's actually smarter to get the combat shields before getting stim, depending on the situation. But here, I think stim's a much better idea because of this Marauder heavy force that iNveiN has, because they don't benefit from combat shields.
Yes, that is quite correct. Against that is, but he actually went down for the concussive shell pretty quickly as well. So he actually had the concussive shell, which is the most important upgrade for Marauders against Protoss.
Mm-hmm.
But Protoss is researching thermal lens and has a Colossus in... He had a Colossus in production. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he has a Colossus in production. So... Oh, yeah, silly me. And there's 2 Colossi out on the field. I'm sorry. I did not see those. They're so small and it's insignificant. I'm just shutting up now.
Not a problem. We also see extended thermal lance coming out, which will make it easy to fry these Marines. He's continuing this Colossus production, electing to chrono boost them out. Also getting that Zealot leg speed, which Squared, do you know, is Zealot leg speed affected if a Marauder gets a shot off first?
That is a very good question. I don't actually know, but I think so. I think the concussive shells slow them down anyways, but we will have to watch out for that. I'm afraid, but yeah, that's a very good question.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
Definitely. So yeah, Terran has the 3rd base up for a while now with an additional 4 barracks. So we have a heck of a lot of barracks for Terran at the moment. 2 more with tech labs, 2 with reactors, and there's a 4th command center which has just been turned into an orbital, which is good for the scans. You know, you might be going, one behind Dark Shrine, as we know.
Where?
No, there's no Dark Shrine. But it's a precaution. Yeah. So
Toying with me.
Yes, I am with your expectations. So Terran has seen the Colossi. He's massing up those Vikings. He has 9 Vikings now, which is a good number against those 3 Colossi who are with this army. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting engagement.
Ooh,
very good force fields.
Yeah, splitting up that army almost directly in half.
Yes, and
Colossus gotta get out of there.
Oh,
is
2 Colossi down.
It's gotta go down.
Yes, it goes. Yeah.
I mean, frack. We got the Vikings landing to do a little bit of extra damage with those Colossi gone. How long is this cooldown? He's still waiting for his warp gates to finish cooling down. Did you know that you can actually chrono boost warp gates to make the recharge slow down?
Wow, no, I did not know that. But then I am a Terran player. Yes, I said it. I'm a Terran player, so I do not know the final mechanics of Protoss.
You're a horrible person.
Yes, I am. While we've been talking, the 3rd nexus of the Protoss has been taken out, so we actually have Terran on 3 bases and Protoss on 2 bases at the moment, which just puts the odds heavily in favor of the Terran. The 3 gateways that were at the 3rd are actually shut down at the moment. There's a probe coming to power those. We might say that pylon that was there, there's one caster that those pylons are named after. I'm not going to say it, but there's actually an engagement going on at the natural while I've just been blabbering and blabbering on. Yeah, and there's
reminds
the
me of, there's the GG from Billgriff losing game 1. It came out the gate pretty strong, but I think maybe just couldn't take it all the way after that first engagement. While favorable on paper, I think he did wind up losing losing the cost effectiveness of that fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it, but going for 4 barracks with tech labs and producing marauders out of them would work just really, really well for that for our Terran player. I wouldn't have thought of going 4 barracks with tech labs, but apparently it works out pretty well, and I actually have to try that on ladder next time I play a Protoss.
We're just gonna take a really quick 3-minute break while our awesome friend and volunteer Ryuna, who you can find actually find on Twitter at, because I wanna plug her for being awesome. Where's my spreadsheet? There it is. You can follow her at Miss Ryuna, MISSRIUNA. She has lots of fun tweets. You can also follow Squared. No, I'm not going to give out her personal email. That would go poorly. You can follow her on Twitter at FG_squared, SQUARED. And of course, because you love me, you can follow me on Twitter at, I keep getting confused, I think it's actually at Eric Stohler, which is ERICSTOHLER, but my screen name is JesterEric because...
Yes, that is correct. I just checked it on Twitter, so yes.
Cool, we have confirmation.
Woohoo!
We're going to find out what the next map is, and then we'll be right back.